Hello, welcome to my channel, Autumn and the Mage. This is a general reading in regards to love for Aries. It is general, so it might not resonate for you. If it does, I'd love to hear about it if you wouldn't mind liking the video or posting a comment below. If it doesn't, or if there's some portion of the reading that does not resonate for you, please don't try to force it. Just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So we're starting here with the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck and pulling out a card for the overall energy of the connection. We get card number 39, which says Creation, the Beaver Moon. Oh, somebody else got this recently. And this talks about thinking outside of the box, actually. It's a call to... It talks about the beaver and how the beaver creates new environments with his projects. So it talks about creativity and using your creativity. And even if you don't feel like a creative person, you still have the ability to create within you. And so the card talks about how the beaver creates new environments with his creations. And so creating something and allowing that creation to be whatever it's going to be, and open up whatever doors it opens up. It's about being open to that, but also this card talks about thinking outside of the box. You don't have to do it a specific way. Sometimes we get so focused, like we see the destination and we can see a clear path there. And so we're like, it has to be that way, especially, I don't know, fire signs, especially Aries. I feel like Aries, I'm an Aries as well, so I know this to be true about myself, but maybe not all of us. But as an Aries, sometimes I feel like I know what I want and I know what others want, and I can see a clear path to getting us to what we want. And I can be kind of bullheaded and getting through that path, like this is going to happen because this is what you want and this is what I want, and I can see this path here. And so this card is saying maybe the answer isn't this path that you see. Maybe the answer is some other path. Maybe the answer isn't this destination. Maybe if you try and you look at it in a different way and you try to see it in a different way, then you will see that the solution is actually something else completely different. So that's what it talks about. It talks about trying to use your creativity and thinking outside of the box to address the situation. Okay, we're going to take a look now at the tarot to see how this person feels about you, and then we're also going to look at the most likely near future, in this connection. What are we likely to see in the near future? Okay, we're going to start here first with their feelings for you. Can we get 3 cards? How does this person feel? The person connecting with Aries, how do they feel about Aries? Okay. This card here is the Temperance card, which is Sagittarius, so you might be dealing with the Sagittarius, but this is a card of balance and timing, like patience. That's what it is, balance and patience. I know what I want, and I'm willing to take the time to get there, to balance things out and perfect it and make sure that I get to that destination. Okay, we also get the 7 of Pentacles, which is someone who's really thoughtful. In the 7 of Pentacles, we've invested ourselves. We don't know how else we could invest. We've done everything we think we could to invest, and now we're just waiting. Wow, there's so much waiting on their side. We also get the World card here, which indicates that they feel like both of these cards feel like they imply that they've done all that they can, and now they're just waiting and waiting. The World card indicates that they feel like something has come to completion, and the completion isn't necessarily a negative thing. Okay, things come to completion that we've worked really hard at completing, and that opens up new opportunities, and I feel like they're waiting for new opportunity but they feel very patient. This interesting energy. Let's take a look at the most likely future of this connection, near future of this connection. Can we see what is likely to happen in the near future for this connection, please, for Aries and the person that they're connecting with here. We had 3 cards right away. Wow. Okay, so we get the Nine of Wands, which is, you know, I've been beaten up. I've been hurt. I've been bruised, and I'm so tired. But I really want to finish this path. I really want to continue down this path. I'm just going to sit here for a minute and take a break. So it's a very determined energy, very committed energy, but also energy that's paused. Okay. And then we get the King of Wands, which of course is Aries energy. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's a lot of passion. It's a lot of inspiration, enthusiasm, excitement, and passion. Okay, and this could just be you stepping into your energy. This could be you, like, uh, you know, being your radiant self, Aries. It could be, or it could be them stepping into this energy. That we're going to clarify these cards, but then we also get the Knight of Wands. It says now is a good time to do what you want, but this energy is very passionate. It's the Knight is the same suit as this King, right? And so it's very confident, very passionate energy, but also the Knight of Wands is often considered the player card because he knows what he wants and he's moving towards it. And so it might have to do with that kind of energy as well. We're going to clarify this now with the Everyday Witch Tarot. I was just looking at the bottom of the deck. We have the Justice card, which is Libra energy, but this is about balance and about not just balance, but like what's fair. You've invested or they've invested, and whatever you've invested in something, positive or negative, that's what you're going to get back. And that's what this card talks about, that balancing out of energy and intentions and actions. It's a balance. So we have that. We have the Hanged Man, which is seeing things from a new perspective, okay, but it's also not taking action. The Hanged Man is not moving. The Hanged Man has been focused on, and he truly believes in one very specific thing, like this is how it's got to be. This is what it is. I see this clearly. And then he's so committed to that he's willing to be, they consider him kind of the martyr. Okay, he's willing to hang for it because he believes it so much, and they hang him here by his foot. And as he's hanging there, he's like, "Wait a second, this looks a little bit different." So it's about seeing things from a different perspective, but also a lack of action, really. And then we get this Ten of Pentacles, which is commitment, stability. This is family and home. And so in the underlying energy here, we have something about fairness, seeing things from a different perspective, and a lack of movement, and this connection, this family unit, this forever kind of situation. So let's take a look now at how they feel. Sorry, I thought my cards were upside down. Let's take a look at how they feel with this Temperance card here. Can you clarify Temperance for us, for how this person feels about Aries? Please clarify the Temperance. Okay. The Magician and the Ten of Pentacles. This person, the Magician, by the way, is Virgo and Gemini energy. But this person they're patient. They're feeling patient because they're trying to manifest this Ten of Pentacles, which is a lifetime commitment. It's a bond with someone, and it's stable, and you create something out of that. You know, this is about what you've created together, what you've built together, and having a commitment to that. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at that Seven of Pentacles. Can you clarify the Seven of Pentacles for us? Seven of Pentacles, please. We get the Four of Pentacles. This is someone who's holding on very tightly. This is someone who's is possessive. And so with the Seven of Pentacles here, yeah, they've paused and they've taken a look at things. They're seeing how what they've invested is going to blossom into something, you know, and they're anticipating that and they're waiting for that to happen, and they're not giving up on what they've invested in. Like, I've put myself into this. I have tried. I have poured myself into these plants, these seeds, you know, and they're going to blossom. I'm not letting go with this Four of Pentacles. It's very, Four of Pentacles is very like possessive energy. Can we please clarify the world? They feel like they've completed something. They've accomplished something. The world is actually a card of success. Truly, it is about something ending, because we do have to close doors to open others. If you want something new, you have to let go of something else. That's how it works. And so there is something here they feel they've completed, they finished, you know, and it's opening a door for them. That's what they feel with this world card here. This is a new opportunity. The world card is also can be a card of travel, and like thinking about traveling and how can I get to where I want to get, you know, how do I manage getting there? That's just a side note there for some people, but can you please clarify the world? The Six of Swords, which is moving to peace, and the Two of Pentacles. So in the Six of Swords, in the Six of Swords, we're using our logic to take us into a place of calm and clarity. Okay, and I don't know. In this card, it stands out to. This card looks different. This Six of Swords. I don't know if it'll focus on it for you. Let me see here if I can make it focus. Maybe, maybe. No, no, it doesn't want to focus. Anyway, this person here, you can't really see it, but she's like, I don't know, I'm calling this a female, but she's like looking behind and almost like she's watching for something that might be coming after them. I don't know why that stands out to me in this card, but it feels like a protective kind of, like, I'm gonna move us to a safer place almost, you know. That's what this card makes me think of. Not that that necessarily applies to this, but it stands out to me. But this person is moving to a calmer place, really, is what the Six of Swords stands for. Moving to a place of calm, moving to a place that's less emotionally rocky, you know, more stable. And then we have the Two of Pentacles, which talks about balance. Okay. Um, it also, it talks about trying to keep everything afloat, you know. In the Two of Pentacles, there's all these things that that really matter to you, you know, that are important to you, and you're just trying to make sure none of them sink. And so it's about managing those things until you can keep them all afloat. So this is what I feel like this is what they feel they've succeeded in. They've kept things calm, or they've moved things to a calmer, stable, you know, energy, and they've kept everything afloat. And so I feel like they feel successful in that. And now they're just waiting. There's a lot of waiting energy here. They're just waiting for what's going to come next. Like, I've done this, I've succeeded. Now what's going to happen? You know, and this is more waiting. But then what comes after the waiting is a lot of passion and a lot of, well, right away we get this Eight of Swords to this Nine of Wands. So yeah, this the Eight of Swords is sometimes in my mind stubborn kind of energy. All of this is kind of stubborn because in the Eight of Swords we're trapped in a thought, but we have the ability to set ourselves free of that thought. But we get so well, sometimes we get so consumed with it. Sometimes we refuse to set ourselves free. I mean, that's the truth of it. Sometimes we refuse to set ourselves free. But this is this person, whoever this represents, you or them. There's a stubbornness here, and I only see it this way, you know. And Seven of Pentacles, that's interesting. The Seven of Pentacles comes out as well, which is how I've invested myself. This might be this person, you know. I've invested. I'm not moving. I'm not letting this go. Like, and they're very obsessed with it almost. Like, this is how uh, but they might need to let go of that idea, or you might, whoever this applies to, however it resonates for you, because this creation card is asking you to look outside of the box. You know, the answer may not be down this path that you think you need to go down. It might be off to the side somewhere. Excuse me. So you might need to look in another direction. Let's go ahead and clarify this King of Wands. Please clarify the King of Wands for what we are likely to see in the future. The devil, which is obsession. Okay, the devil, it can be toxic because the devil is something that we allow to control us, allow to make choices for us, make our choices for us, because we are so, whatever it is so important to us that we allow it to control us. Okay, and so it talks about obsession. It can also be kind of physical energy, you know, like this King of Wands. All of this can be very physical energy and almost an obsession with it, almost like yeah, and letting that energy control the situation, letting that desire be so overwhelming that it kind of wins out over other things. So it might be talking about that, or it might be just talking about an obsession with this energy, this, which may be just you standing up in it, you know, and being your Aries self. Hmm. The High Priestess. The devil and the high priestess together. I heard someone just the other day say that this was this combination indicated witchcraft of some kind. Oh, I just saw this like in an Aries reading. That's true. Yesterday, and she was saying, I watch other readers, obviously. Oh, I forgot to fix the. I'm so sorry. I forgot to fix the focus there. Sorry, but the high priestess. It's a knowing, you know. The high priestess knows it's an energy of just understanding something. She knows, and maybe she can't like explain it, or she can't like break it down exactly, but she knows. And then this energy of obsession. Can we clarify the Knight of Wands? The Moon, which is something, it's hiding something. I feel like this Knight of Wands energy is hiding. No, it says the Moon in the Three of Swords, which is a fear. That means the Moon is a fear of heartbreak. So almost like they're going to keep this connection is going to be kept on a very physical level, and almost obsessively on a physical level. But there's an understanding, or there's like a knowledge of more being there, but not being shown, maybe because of a fear of heartache. You know, like, I'm not going to express my heart. I'm not going to expose my heart because I don't want to be heartbroken. And so this Knight of Wands is coming in. Wow. Well, that's interesting. So overall, if we're looking at this whole situation again, There's this person here who's invested. They really really feel that they've invested here, and they're waiting for more to come of it. Maybe this is a friend, or maybe this is someone that you've had a relationship with in the past, but you're not currently moving forward in that relationship for some reason. But there is this person feels like they've invested, and now I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to see what comes of it. And then over here, there's very stubborn energy in the future. In the near future, there's stubborn energy, but also a lot of passion, which is, I really feel like, hiding something else. This this devil energy here, it feels like it's almost toxically hiding something else, because the high priestess knows, right? Um, but isn't exactly sharing it, isn't necessarily being forward about it. There's just an understanding. And then that moon card is something being hidden, but it also speaks of fear and heartache. It may be that this passion is hiding heartache. If this is someone that you've been involved with and you've hurt, or if this is somebody, um, yeah, that is currently hurting for you, then it could be that this passion is disguising that pain. It's either disguising existing pain, or it's disguising the fear of pain. Either way, there's more here there's more than what you see, than what you will see, because they're hiding it. And it may be they're hiding it because of this desire to not letting go of whatever it is that they feel that they've invested themselves in. They need to see this prosper. They need to see it, what will come of it. I don't know. However that resonates for you, but this is what I have. I pulled a card here for advice for you in regards to this connection. And we got card number 30, which is surrender and be at peace. I actually just got this card for the Scorpio reading. And the creation card, I think I got for Cancer, but I might be wrong. So that might resonate for you in some way. But the surrender and be at peace, I'm going to go ahead and read that to you. It talks about accepting the moment, accepting what is here. Surrender to what is and be at peace. Are you unhappy with where you are in life? Do you feel that you've made a wrong turn and are now stuck in a reality not of your choosing? With your eyes fixed to this past, you've made a villain of today. You've said, if only I'd done something different, and you've speculated 1,000 outcomes you would have preferred to what you've actually lived. And in your state of displeasure, you've dismissed the beauty in your life. You've walked through gardens and seen nothing of the flowers around you. You've touched riches and not known what they were. This card reminds you that where you are right now is exactly where you're meant to be. There is no place you must go other than where you are at this moment. Today, stop your fixation on the past, accept your current reality, surrender to what is. Open your eyes and explore your current life, and as you do, notice the beauty that surrounds you. Give thanks for the blessings that you do have. This is how you realize that peace is an absence of resistance. See the perfection in the present moment and witness your suffering dissipate. Yeah, and this is really a focus on now. Focus on this moment. That creation, you have that ability within you. This card is telling you to stop focusing on whatever it is that you were so fixated on, whatever it is that you want so much that you're obsessive about it. Stop and just look around at what you have right now and appreciate that something. And I believe that will lead you to a spark of creation that will lead you through finding the other path and opening those doors and creating something new, because that creation card talks about giving birth to something new. But anyway, this is all that I have for you today, Aries. I hope this resonated for you. I'd love to hear about it if it did. You could like the video or post a comment below. Also, my email address is there if you prefer to send me an email for a private message. But thank you so much for watching. Please remember to move forward with positive thoughts and positive words, with generosity and generosity and gratitude, because when we do, we draw those things back into ourselves. I just realized that I did not know here the devil, excuse me, which is Capricorn energy. So I wanted to point that out. But anyway, that's all that I have for you, Aries. Good luck to you. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope that you have a beautiful day, and I hope I see you here again in the future. Bye.